Hey friends, this is Gary Dunning. I want to talk a little bit about wisdom today, and in order to start that, we're going to go to obviously the wisdom book, Proverbs. In chapter 1 of Proverbs, verses 2 through 7, here's what Solomon is saying about wisdom. To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment, and equity, to give subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels. To understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise and their dark sayings. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Now here's the warning. But fools despise wisdom and instruction. So I want to say it like this. There's two camps of people. God says that there's camp number one, those who fear or have moral reverence for the Lord. Those are wise people. Fools are the ones who hate godly wisdom. So the first, the people who actually reverently worship and fear the Lord, this is the person who's seeking godly wisdom. And when he seeks it, God promises that we will receive it. Now here's what we get. This is the produce. This is what's hanging off the tree, gang. We have skillful and godly wisdom and instruction. We have discernment and comprehension of the words of understanding and insight. We have the ability to receive the instruction of wisdom and the discipline of wise thoughtfulness, the righteousness, justice, integrity. We have good sense, forethought, and caution. We have knowledge, discretion, and discernment. We have the ability to hear and increase in learning. We have the skill to attain to sound counsel so that we might be able to steer our course rightly. We also have the ability to understand a proverb and a figure of speech or an enigma and its interpretations. So here's the thing. The reverent and worshipful fear of the Lord is the beginning and the principle and choice part of knowledge, its starting point and its essence. But fools despise skillful and godly wisdom, instruction, and discipline. So my thought for you today is this. God does not do this wisdom thing for you. He doesn't do it for me. We do. You do. I do. Seeking God's wisdom requires your action and your diligence. God will take care of the discipline part. Remember this. Seeking requires action. Action speaks louder than words. So you can't say that you're wise and not be wise without doing something about it. So are you a wise guy or are you not a wise guy? My wife calls me a wise guy. I like that. You'll never achieve any of God's wisdom or his understanding if you're not trying to find it. So at least that's what Proverbs says, right? So, and another thing, check this out. Those who do not seek after God's wisdom are said to be fools, and they despise God's wisdom. Don't fall into the second camp. Be a wise guy today for God. Dig into his word. Discipline yourself to do that every day, and guess what? If you seek God's wisdom, you will find it. He promises it. I will send a copy of a confession for wisdom and guidance out to everybody that I'm sending this email to, so make sure that you don't just watch the video, but you also take a look at the confession for wisdom and guidance. That has been provided by Dr. Bill Winston in Chicago. God bless you, brothers. Have a great day, and love you all.